Today we're talking about the Pac-Man Collection for the Game Boy Advance. This little cartridge is a celebration of Pac-Man's journey, bringing together some of the most iconic versions of the game and giving us a portable taste of arcade history. Let's explore how Namco brought these classics to the GBA and why this collection still matters today. Namco was originally founded as Nakamura Seisakusho in 1955 and started in the amusement industry before expanding into video games. By the end of the 70s, they'd gained some early success with titles like Galaxian, but they hadn't yet produced the kind of blockbuster that would change gaming. That all changed in the 80s with Pac-Man. Created by game designer Toru Iwatani, Pac-Man was inspired by a slice of pizza and the idea of universal appeal. Instead of the violent themes that dominated arcades, Pac-Man was approachable and simple, designed to attract a wider audience, and in the end developed a game anyone could enjoy. In the early 2000s, Namco saw an opportunity to bring some of Pac-Man's most popular versions together in a single handheld package. By then, the Game Boy Advance had become a portable powerhouse, giving players arcade-quality experiences on the go. With the Pac-Man Collection, Namco wanted to do more than just port the classic game. They aimed to create a mini history lesson for fans. Let's start with the original Pac-Man, the game that launched it all. Even on the GBA, this port stays true to the arcade classic. It's all about navigating mazes, munching pellets, and dodging ghosts. The GBA does a solid job of recreating the original experience with responsive controls that capture the frantic energy of arcade gameplay. This is Pac-Man as it was meant to be, simple, timeless, and always a bit nerve-wracking. Next we have Pac-Mania, a title that Namco released in 1987. This one adds an isometric pseudo 3D view, which was a huge departure from the flat mazes of the original. Here, Pac-Man can also jump, giving players a new way to avoid ghosts. It's not an easy game by any means, but it's fun and a visually unique experience for its time. Seeing Pac-Mania on the GBA was refreshing, and it showed that Namco wasn't afraid to experiment with the character, even as the game mechanics evolved. Then we have Pac-Man Arrangement, a 1996 arcade version that adds a lot more complexity and excitement. The game introduces unique power-ups, new ghost abilities, and cleverly designed mazes. It feels like an upgraded Pac-Man with faster gameplay and more layers of strategy. On the GBA, Pac-Man Arrangement is an adrenaline rush, and it brings some fresh challenges to the collection. It's a perfect option for anyone who's familiar with the original and wants to test their skills with a modern twist. Finally, there's Pac-Attack, a puzzle game that combines elements of Pac-Man with a Tetris-like mechanic. In this game, players guide Pac-Man through falling blocks to clear rows by eating ghosts. It's a surprisingly addictive title and one that doesn't get talked about as much. By including Pac-Attack, Namco added variety to the collection and showed that Pac-Man could shine in different genres. It's a creative addition that rounds out the package and gives fans something fresh. Namco did an impressive job bringing these games to the GBA's small screen. The graphics remain colorful and true to each game's original style, with each title maintaining its unique look and feel. The Game Boy Advance's limitations doesn't hold back the experience, and each game's visual identity is clear and crisp. From the simple, iconic mazes of the original Pac-Man to the more dynamic look of Pac-Mania and Arrangement, each game in this collection feels distinct, yet they all fit together seamlessly. The Pac-Man Collection might not be the kind of game where you sink hours at a time or get engrossed in an epic story, but that's the beauty of it. Sometimes you just want something you can pick up, play for a few minutes, and put down whenever you're ready. This collection is perfect for that, offering quick, satisfying gameplay with a familiar face and mechanics we all know and love. Pac-Man has always been about simple fun, and this collection brings that right to your pocket. Whether you're waiting in line on a quick break or just want something light and engaging, the Pac-Man Collection fits the bill. It's ideal for killing time in a way that feels rewarding but never overly serious. Each game brings a different flavor, but they're all easy to jump into with no steep learning curve, just pure classic arcade fun. So if you're looking for a portable slice of arcade history that doesn't demand too much, the Pac-Man Collection is worth a try. It's a perfect mix of nostalgia and simplicity, proving that Pac-Man still has a place in gaming, especially when you just want to kill a few minutes and have a good time. Thanks for watching. If you've played the Pac-Man Collection on the GBA, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep those pixels alive.